Chicago-Milwaukee series here.
Now, in watching Cleveland, remember, they're a big three-point shooting team.
When he has come off the bench, he sees Zeller. They are not letting James get to the basket, and Mozgov knows it. That was a Cleveland win here in Boston, 103-95. And the Cavaliers have opened hot from the field here. James fouled by Crowder as he was going to the basket, and they'll say Thomas had it knocked away by Kyrie Irving, who runs with James. Give it back to LeBron. No, Irving the reverse. And it's 17-8.
Mike, Irving's one of the best.
James attacks the basket and gets his first field goal.
Now just think about this now. That's at least their third second chance basket scored.
Clock at 4, and Shumpert got close and got 2.
Now, Mike,
James will take the 3 and knock it down. LeBron missed his first couple, but he hits his first 3 here, and Cleveland takes it out to its largest lead at 12.
And then your guard that's coming in to give it to you is having a tough game.
Unbelievable finish by James.
Plays. We're not making the plays. We're either forcing up a bad shot with a bad angle, but any time that you make more time off the clock and more movement is getting in better shots.
Matthew Dellavedova from the corner rattles in a 3, and here's that closing second quarter run again for the Cavs that they've killed Boston with the first 3 games.
When the lane opened up, he delivered.
Here comes Perkins thinking about setting a screen, but exactly as Steve Javy gave
and that's to be reckoned with. How about that transition defense right there by Cleveland?
Not his strong suit, for they are invested in the end of this half. James beat the clock and knocks Sullinger down, who's slow to get up as Thomas is late with his shot. That will not count. Sullinger, who had a tailbone injury at the end of the 3rd game, in a lot of pain as they go to get him, and he reaches towards that back.
We know that he has 13 points, but right now, how about this for a nice bounce pass? Zeller leaves the big fella to help out on LeBron, and now you have Mozgov going for another 10 points, 4 for 5. Now here's LeBron in the air, finding Dellavedova in the corner, another 3-point shooter. Now that's great, but the guys have got to be able to put the ball in the basket. And once again, when you're an ex-coach, you really like to see all of that. A beautiful move by LeBron. As soon as he saw Sullinger, he knew Sullinger couldn't take him.
James settles into that jumper, knocks it down. LeBron has struggled with a shot in this game. Missed 10 field goals, missed 4 free throws. James denies Thomas on the drive. Jerebko guarding. James on the drive. Olynyk helps. The corner's free for Shumpert. For 3.
How about the pass? Come on, and a pressure shot.
With Jerebko defending. And they spaced it so no one could come help, and James scores.
Okay, that's upper body strength.
4 years back in the late 70s. Irving, a 3, and a timeout for Brad Stevens.
Remember, coming in, Irving was 10 for 20 in the 3-ball in this series.
Well, Hubie, they've done a nice job here in the 4th quarter of isolating and not letting that double come. Jerebko trying to swing it. James got fouled by Jerebko last year, but this is, even though a sweep is likely, a great run by Boston, but too much of that guy, LeBron James, with 25, as the Cavaliers are 3 minutes from a sweep. Hollering about what's going on here with the Cavs on their way to a sweep, no matter what happens here. And he's been exceptional at that this year. James on the drive, met by 3. Does not matter. LeBron James with the basket, and a timeout taken by Boston.
Mike, he came back on that defense and shot the ball with his right hand.
Appreciative hand for the Celtics. David Blatt from Framingham, Mass. comes back to his hometown and wins his first playoff series. And LeBron James has not lost a first-round series 13 straight.